I laid there, my arms placed against my sides. I took a deep breath in an effort to calm myself down, but it only made my heart beat faster. I was very nervous, and my palms became sweaty. The lighting of the room brought back memories, terrifying memories that I could not shake. The coldness of the air raised the hair on my arms. The touch of the table was hard, and I could feel the metal on my fingertips. I needed warmth. I needed comfort. I was afraid. She began to open my legs, and I could feel the touch of her fingertips on my most intimate area. I screamed, and I began to cry uncontrollably. I snapped my legs shut. I immediately went back to that place from so long ago. I was 9 or 10 years old. That summer, I traveled from the United States to visit my grandmother in Freetown, Sierra Leone. I was so excited to see her and all my cousins. My cousins and I all shared a room, and I have fond memories of laughter and joy. But one night, my grandmother woke us up and said we were going to go visit her mom. It was in the middle of the night. We were half asleep. We didn't know what was going on. We left Freetown, and after a while arrived in some rural area. It was not my great-grandmother's house. There was this hut, and we were all ushered inside. There was 5 girls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls. And inside, it was so dark, with only a small lamp burning in the corner. You know what I mean, right? Like a lantern. And there was this old woman. She was talking with my grandma, and they were laughing. Like, huh? What? What's going on? We were all so confused and tired. They told us to go to bed, and they laid out a sheet. But my grandmother, she went to sleep in a different room. Eventually, we all went to sleep. Then, all of a sudden, they woke us up and started splitting us into different rooms. They basically said, you go there, and you go there, and you go there. Again, I was so confused, and this was the second time I woke up that night. Like a girl needs her sleep. I was led into a room, and there were 2 heavy-set women there, and the woman that was there when we arrived, the one that was sitting by the lamp. Then all of a sudden, they grabbed me and pinned me to the floor. Each lady grabbed my legs. One pinned me by my shoulders. No warning. No nothing. They yanked my legs apart and they cut me. It was so sharp. It was so sudden. I was so confused. I screamed out for my grandma. She didn't come. I screamed and I screamed. The more I screamed, the more pain I felt. I finally just laid there, even though it hurt so bad. I didn't understand. I felt alone. I felt abandoned. I blacked out. I felt a cool cloth placed gently on my face. I opened my eyes and saw my doctor staring at me. There was a look of concern, confusion on her face. I passed out. I realized she was not the old woman from the hut. She was my doctor, and I was here for my prenatal visit. I hadn't visited the doctor since my ordeal. I remember how I bled for days afterwards and I had to go to the hospital. I remember the pain I felt when I tried to pee. How I felt so sick and I thought death was near. I never wanted anyone to touch me there again. But I did it for my baby. I knew I would have to face my fears for her. Make sure I got the best care I could possibly get to bring her safely into this world. But it wasn't easy. I also knew I would be faced with an important task after birth. To protect her. To protect her from having the same experience I had many years ago. To protect her from FGM.